Here we go. This crisis, danger, the thrill, Adventurers Guild. Finally, our days of rescuing kittens and finding lost puppies are over. Roll up, youngsters. Join the... What? The storm terror threat is resolved? I missed the acting clanmaster. Storm terror should have put up more...
Long live the heroes! Many trade routes have closed due to the storm terror incident. We can cope for now. I cannot imagine. I hope they get the trade routes back up and running.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolfendom.
So Storm Terror's true identity is Dvalin, one of the four winds. We never should have forgotten his... Every cloud has a silver lining. We're fortunate that our for that, we have you to thank. As long as we have the Knights of...
Guess I'll host an expedition with the Adventurers Guild. Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
Wind blade!
Greetings. May I take your order?
Why so cold? I've always thought that we enjoy quite the intimate friendship. It seems your great battle sharpened not only to bask in the presence of Mondstadt's and...
Sweet-talking, sugar-coated...
Nonsense. I speak from the heart, just looking for a quiet...
While all the other knights are
Thinking can be an arduous task, you know. Believe me, I'd much...
So what you thinking about?
The Abyss Order. A dragon wreaks havoc in Mondstadt, and the acting Grand Master... If you were the Abyss Order, would you squander this golden opportunity to get to the bottom of it? Then came the day you made all hell break loose in Storm Terror's lair. That same day, I saw shadowy...
Inside the city?
Well, all the other knights were outside, fighting the enemy. Except for me, of course. Through various means. The situation is this. The Abyss Order...
The Abyss Order has a leader?
Yes.
What exactly did you have to...
Let's just say I'm blessed. There's more. The Abyss Order has a name for this leader. Now, I'm sorry to cut this intelligence briefing short, but I think she's still angry.
1 minute I see Kaya, the next he slipped away. Clear sign of a guilty Are you sure? Because that sounds like exactly what he'd say to talk himself out of trouble. But let's forget about him. I worked super hard today, and my tummy's Hi, Sarah. 1 sticky honey roast, please. Today's recommendation is...
Which should I choose?
So, now the storm terror threat is behind us. What are your... Paimon thinks it's time to leave Mondstadt and keep looking through the 7 nations until we find Really? Oh, hey, don't feel down. You'll always be a friend of the Knights of Avonius and our honorary knight. That's the spirit. Remember, Mondstadt will always welcome... All right, now let's eat before it gets cold. That was good. Note to Paimon. Amber's recommend... Of course. Well, I don't trust myself in the kitchen. You could all... Oh, I almost forgot to mention. Jean's waiting for you at the cathedral. It's something to do with the Holy Lyre de Himmel. You'd better head there now.
There's a strange wanderer.
This is Barbara, the deaconess of the church. She is here to retrieve the holy lyre de Hamel.
May the Animal Archon protect you. I'm not really in a position to speak but I still want to thank you all on behalf of all of Mons. Fortunately, everything was resolved peacefully. I can't imagine how an all-out war between the military and—
Now the Fatui have no choice but to keep their mouths shut. They must be annoyed that things didn't turn out as planned for them. This time, they even lost their best excuse to pressure the Knights of Favonius. Diplomatically speaking, they gained nothing, and on the contrary, simply proved just how vexatious they could—
Sounds like quite the story. We cannot ask you to keep defending the lyre forever.
We, did bring it with us.
Oh, don't worry. I'm not here to collect rent. The Holy Lyre! Oh, Lord Barbados! Even if I atone for these sins for the rest of my life, it would still not be enough!
Oh, give it here.
How could this Holy Lyre, but how?
Huh? Let Paimon see!
No. I don't know how you managed to fix it, but you'll never touch the lyre again!
We, really should get going. That trick I used to repair the Holy Lyre. I mean, the magic I used isn't going to hold forever, you know. What? You going that far? Hey, don't go!
At last, Mondstadt's rodent ruler in the flesh. Scurrying through the streets looking for leftovers? Mondstadt calls this a god?
Resident rodent beats invasive vermin.
Don't you dare speak back to me, insolent bard. Absentee Archon of Mondstadt. How impotent you've become.
That smirk you wear looks out of place. Did you steal it from your master's face?
Should have held your tongue. So, this is a gnosis. Wouldn't be caught dead wearing this ugly thing in public.
Beauty is a waste when the beholder has no taste.
Venti!
Well, we have what we came here for. Come, before our dear Favonian friends arrive. Leave nothing for them to find.
Honorary Knight, you're awake! I wouldn't say he's alright, exactly. I found you lying unconscious outside the cathedral and used that bard awakened first, but strangely, my healing this is the first time I've encountered such a patient. But he just said, it's completely—
He left? Already?
The symbol of Mondstadt's hero. That's what he said. I wanted to stop him, but Master Jean said to let him leave. How strange.
Paimon remembers Venti healing under that tree before. It's probably due to the connection between Windrise and the animal. The wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells.
I said the exact same thing last time. So you know... This isn't something I'm meant to discuss with ordinary people. As you know, visions are, in truth, every wielder of...
Allergenes? Paimon...
That's because this is a secret that only... Instead, each Archon has an internal... It's just a glowing glass ball I carry around to avoid suspicion.
So who was that nasty woman who sent Paimon flying?
Her name is Signora, number 8 of the Harbingers. She and the rest of the Harbingers have been given godlike executive authority by the Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya, and with it, strength surpassing that of other mortals.
The Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya?
Indeed. She is one of the 7. The Tsaritsa... The 7 don't always get along well, but still. 500 years ago, I knew her well. You see, a certain catastrophe happened 500 years ago, and after that, we can save discussion of the Cryo Archon and the Fatui for... If you seek the rest of the 7, many difficulties, you should head for Mondstadt's neighboring nation of Liyue. He only descends once every year to give his divine...
Even so, it sounds like he worked...
In any case, this year's rite of descension...
What? Oh, why didn't you tell us before?
One moment, Windborn Outlander. Yep. Traveler, as you set off on your journey once again, you must... The birds of Tevat, the songs in the cities. The destination is not everything. So before... Great. So, that... If you want to chat, now's the time. Up till the end, Dvalin remembered his... As such, I just hope before I became a... If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single climb. Kaya shared some new intelligence, you say? Oh, I see. They were probably trying to turn Dvalin into a weapon of war for the Abyss. But that said, I have never heard... I think so too, apparently. If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single climb. Well then, best be off to Liyue. If...
Anything the Knights can do for you? You gotta try Dawn Wine Dandelion Wine.
So, you've got a taste for adventure too. I must say, the patrons have been in a bit of a buzz lately. Though the topic on everyone's lips is more of an urban legend than actual news. Even minding my own business, I still end up hearing all about it.
Uh-oh, it's not one of those scary urban legends. If so, Paimon needs to take a deep breath for...
It's not a particularly scary story. It's the tale of...
Huh? Did the bartender just say...
You weren't even listening? Anyway, it is said that he appears in the middle of the night. But to be honest, I don't have... Unless, of course, he can help take care of the more belligerent... I would happily take that as proof. I'm told that there have been a handful of sightings. Perhaps that's why he only appears at night. Nevertheless, the sightings confirm... Anyway, that's more or less it. If you want to know more, ask around in the plaza.